How fast that takes off.
22 seconds for the smoke detector. Now everybody better be rolling out of bed if you heard that. Crawl to your mother's, your father's room, your brother's, your sister's, your grandma's room. Get them out of the house. Don't call 911 in the house. You got a cell phone. Go next door and call 911. Now notice that smoke detector is already having a hard time. It's got a lot of heat. It did its job, hopefully. If you woke up, you're crawling out of that house. But look at that black smoke like the chief said before. It's already 3 feet above the ground. You can't stand up in that. You have to be crawling. We have 400 degrees already. You ever stick your head in the oven and was checking the pizza and get that blast? 400 degrees, that's what it is right now at the floor. Now we already have flame at the ceiling. The plastic might come down. Now picture this, the timing is still less than 1 minute. Fire department doesn't even know there's a fire. Hopefully you went next door and called 911. We're going to let that burn. Now we have flashover. Get out of that house. 900 degrees temperature. Notice everything is burning at this time. And I'm going to leave it up to the chief if we can go another 10 seconds. That was the TV exploding in the front row. Get out of that house. Chief, if you're okay with it, we're going to extinguish it. We're at 1,500 degrees. Less than. Give me that clock.
That was so quick.
We're at 1,500 degrees temperature.
Dude, come here. It's so cool.
Nothing is surviving that. The fire department may only be getting
Smells like fireworks.
in that house. Now they're going to extinguish this lightly. They're not going to use a heavy stream. They want to
You know why you guys felt that cool air?
So they're going to go lightly at it.
Put that out.
We're going to try to find the smoke detector. We're going to see what's left of the TV, and we're going to go from there.
So it basically took 1 minute for it to be a flashover.
Real quick before he lights the other one.
Something today.
It smells like
We're human,
fireworks
so
going on.
in the middle of the night, if we're asleep, it takes us a while to get up, get dressed, get driving, get to you. So early recognition of a problem is key.
Nice.
So the smoke detector is huge in being able to survive that environment, because you see it didn't take long. We didn't do anything fancy. We didn't pre-treat anything.
45 seconds?
We didn't do anything other than put the flare to the combustible material. Nothing else. There are no accelerants used or anything. You see how quickly fire can grow. What we're suggesting and what we're urging, and what's now being the fire marshal, state fire marshal's office has been working on trying to get through, is a little campaign to sleep with the firemen, if you will, or silent sentinel. That a sprinkler head this big can make a difference. And we're going to demonstrate that in a moment with the other room to show you how you will not only protect your property, but if you couldn't get out, if you couldn't get to the other room to get somebody that might need assistance next at your home, it will give you time to be able to do those things. So Tom, we'll turn it back over to you. Thank you, Chief. Same room, only the only difference is it's a residential quick response sprinkler. It's rated for 155 degrees. It's facing down, and it's 4 times faster than a sprinkler you might find in a commercial building. So what's the difference? Why is it special? It shoots water out to the side. It cools all the hot air and gases that you would have saw on that one. It's now a life safety device instead of just a property saving device. So let's watch that. We're going to do the same scenario. We have a smoke detector in there also. When our fire crew's ready, we'll be all set. You guys let me know. All right, again, it's a candle fire or cigarette fire, the most common causes of fire in a residential house. So we're going to go with this other fire. Let's see what happens. We'll start the timer.
Kaboom!
And pay attention quickly now. You might want to even move up a couple feet if you want. Now we have the fires lit. See how long it takes for our smoke detector to activate? 15 seconds for the smoke detector. Again, what are you going to do when the smoke detector activates? Sprinkler activated in 22 seconds. Now you might have been crawling out, you might be getting a little wet, but let's see what happens to that fire. Let's take that plastic off, and then when the fire crew arrives, they will keep the sprinkler on until they determine that the fire's out. That's their decision. They'll figure that out. They'll order us to turn the water off, or they'll go to the back of your house in the building and turn the valve off. So if the firemen are ready, take it off. And our fire crew's going to tell us whether they want the sprinkler on or not. All right, so now they're going in. They had it shut off.
Shut the water off. And now notice the difference. You just have white smoke from the newspaper. It's not that thick, dark, black smoke. It's a lot of steam too. So now they're going to go in there and see whether they have to use the full hose line. Notice the water damage is
Oh, that smells
15
good.
gallons a minute is coming out compared to the hose line.
You're not supposed to smell it.
The fire
I
chief,
know,
when he gets
but I'm
there,
used to it.
they pull the waste paper basket out. And I'm going to wait for a signal for them. Is that most of the fire, Chief, Lieutenant? Okay, so the fire's extinguished. The chief and their department, they'll vacuum whatever gallons of water are there out. They'll call your building department from South Belgium. Let me do that. They'll send the inspectors out. You're going to be back in that house that day. It's a little wet. You're going to change the smoke detector. But when the crews give us the okay, we want you to come up and take a look. The other house, the other one bedroom, that's a 6-month or 9-month out of your house situation if you did not get burned or did not killed in the fire. So Chief, when your crew says it's okay,
Actually, we'll entertain any questions that anyone has. If you have a question, you can just come forward so we can hear you and see you. Couple points we'd like to make out of these demonstrations. Nothing was altered other than the addition of a sprinkler head in that room. You saw how effective they are. You understand probably why we advocate for those and think it can make quite a difference in saving lives.